right, let's do this. How's my hair? Hello and welcome to another director's commentary where I, Dustin Klein, go over the ins and outs of the latest episode of Everything's Been Done. If you're looking for a ramble-pamble, exciting adventure ride video, this is not the content for you. If you'd like to know more about the insides of each episode and hear this crazy guy talk circles, this is the place for you. Let's get into it. Today we're doing Mountain Bike as Fat Bike, the latest episode coming down the line. It's a very exciting one. Let's start it off, shall we? I'm so proud of this intro. I'm just saying, I made a little script. I took a long time. I filmed all the things. I did the sound effects. What do they call it? Sound design on it. Very, very good. You can see the monitor in my haptic 3D Virtualtron screen, VR, what? What game was I playing? Mortal Kombat 35. I like this point, that little transition. I think they call it a rise. That might have been a bit much, but yeah. I like the typing through this, the sound. That actually is a keyboard that I use for this computer, and it's fucking horrible. I hate it. It's giant and noisy. Oh, here's a funny inside thing. I made an Instagram Reels clip recently for these glasses that I wear in this video, and I kind of tested this concept. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I did this little sequence first with an iPhone, and it worked, so I was like, oh great, I'll put this into the video. So it's kind of fun to like, sometimes I wonder if people think it's repetitive, but I say tough shit. Just walking along. Oh my god, I dropped a package, oh no, wait, oh shit. Oh, just gotta open it up real quick here.
This video is sponsored by Competitive Cyclist.
Cool. I think I probably could have done without the yell. Last night, actually, as I was trying to fall asleep, I was like, I could have used a different voice for that. The holy grail of product. Filming that was really hard. I had a light down here. So it was like, the idea was like, I opened the package and the light, and I'm like, whoa. And then when I picked it up, I wanted the light to stop because the product is what shone the light. And it kind of looked abrupt when the light stopped, but I had to, so I picked up the handlebars, the grips. I had to pick up the grips and cover the light with a piece of paper at the same time. I probably did that like 10 times for a marginal result.
Oh yeah, baby.
Did anyone else notice that the box and then the bars, the size? Anybody?
Oh yeah, baby.
That was so this time lapse. Time lapse is just how do I say this? Time lapse is same as stop motion. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you are recording a time lapse and you just move incrementally at a consistent amount, you'll get this cool like cha 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 cha. So that's what I did at the beginning of that. For like 4
the
frames.
Power of a flower can.
Oh, that sticker placement, the Be Nice. The buddy Chet made that sticker, gave it to me, and it fits so perfect on there. And also, I think the song starts talking about good weather.
Crack a mighty
That was
stone.
kind of funny here.
This is the hour of the power of pure love alone. Girls and boys now
This was last
share
Friday,
their
1
joys
week ago.
now in the summer sun.
In the summer sun.
Happy weather. Friends
Okay,
together.
I've had a few comments in the comments about this kit that I'm wearing. A total noob to this winter riding. I have like I have long underwear on. I have over bibs on that without a chamois. I have the rain pants on. I have a long a long merino base layer. I have this Patagonia R1 thing, and I wore too many clothes basically. But I was scared I was gonna get cold. Lo and behold, those fat bike dudes in the deep north, they don't run anything near as much as that because they're smart and experienced. That's why. But I was thinking I was kind of embarrassed of how like ragtag this kit is. It's just like all this random shit thrown together. Like, oh, I've got boots. Yeah, I've got mittens. Yeah, I've got a winter jacket.
Till we all are one. The Golden Gate is wide and straight.
Oh yeah, the Golden Gate. I've said this before. The St. John's Bridge, which we'll see in just a moment, same designer as the Golden Gate Bridge. So I thought that, I was like, can I get the bridge in there? M.M. O'Shaughnessy, I do believe is his name. It's either him or that's the director, I forget.
Welcoming the throng.
All right, I figured, hey, beautiful Friday afternoon. Let's take these.
I was stoked to do a winter ride. I really wanted to get something going with the snow.
New handlebars. Oh my God, it's so slippery. Weather be damned. We're gonna try these things out. The plan is Forest Park. We'll take whatever we can get.
Dude.
I'm already stoked with just this. Hey, this is good.
At this point, so Ron and I had planned it. We're going to meet up in the park. It's going to be great. And then the snow hit and was like, let's still do it. And then Ron got about this far on his side and was like, I'm out. And I was like, well, I'm doing this. So let's just see what happens. So,
As long as we don't have to turn, we'll be fine.
went for it.
Hands on the prize. Let's just slow and steady.
Oh yeah, notice I took the handlebar, the light off of the handlebar halfway through. I was like, it looks stupid. This is like a handlebar video. What am I doing?
Oh boy, it's slick.
It's slippery,
no shoulder
non-studded,
riding.
but the tires are 2.8s.
It's way more dangerous to ride in the shoulder than in the street.
Yeah, because the
And
shoulder
there's
had a
not really
ton of
cars
snow.
out, so, you know.
There were cars, it just looked not as
What about these bars,
busy.
though?
But, you know, not that many cars. There's the Golden Gate, St. John's Bridge. I think this shot right.
Oh, I don't
no.
want to take my hands off.
Wait
It's so
for it.
sketchy. Nails making it happen.
Oh, one of the players, Trenton, on Instagram hit me up, was like, I like the mailman shout out, where I go, mail's making it happen, and then real quietly I go, good for them. Right here, ready? Listen. Oh, here, I'll turn it up. And
guys.
oh no, I say good for you guys. Whatever. But he recognized that. He's a mail delivery person in Felton, California, which is a beautiful place. There you go. Look how
Yeah,
crazy that shit
okay.
looks.
Jesus. The only way to ride Highway 30 is to be in the lane of traffic. And it's a
Kinda
little bit
sketchy.
But the
Pretty
shoulder
sketchy,
is a
actually.
no-go.
Yeah.
There's no way. But maybe I can
And then the only other way into the park is like a 20% grade, which I did in a previous video. And I just figured with the snow, I don't know.
get a good window of
Lesser
no
of
cars.
two evils.
What the hell am I doing out here?
I'm making content. That's what I'm doing. You gotta get this
Oh my
video out.
God. Thank you
Dylan.
for not killing me. Okay.
Dude, the semis didn't give a fuck. They're like,
Oh.
whatever, another day on the job. I kind of thought these long, slow shots of me pedaling through was like appropriate because it was so fucking slow. Oh my God, so slow. And tangent, let the tangents begin. There's nothing but them. Welcome to the director's tangentary. So many people have been saying like, you need a fat bike, you need a fat bike, you need a fat bike. Player, I know this. I'm trying, for the love of God. I'm working on it. And also, and then also people were like, you need these studded tires and switch out these wheels and this and that. And I'm like, dude, this is just like, it doesn't snow that often in Portland. Like, people love to tell you what to do. Oh my God.
Yo, tell me about your bars. All right, these are
Tell me about
my
your
new
balls. That's what that sounded
monocoque
like.
Syncro
Jesus,
carbon
how
fiber
disgusting.
player bars. The idea with
You like that player bars? Because I couldn't remember the model name. And I even pulled over, took my fucking 14 pairs of gloves off and tried to get on the internet to see if I could look up the model name. And I think they're called the Fraser or something unmiraculous. And I was like, I'll just call them player bars. That'll be fine. A few people noticed that. I appreciate that notice. Yeah.
was to try and get a hand position that was somewhat closer to a drop bar
Look at that
bike
drop.
and just a
Ugh.
little bit less like a mountain bike. Not extremely, just a little something. And yes, I did set these up upside down. How dare you?
So I think they can be set up either way. Like I think there's an up and a down, or they're either one.
And
But
nothing lasts forever.
I couldn't
Not to mention
guarantee that,
riding
so.
these in this weather
and there's like a
is
big ass logo on one side that's now the
probably not
bottom.
best, controlled
So that's
environment
why.
to test out something new.
But I didn't actually mount them on the. No, maybe I did. I can't remember. But a lot of like holding them with the grips on, and I was like, I think this feels right. And then I would flip them over, and then you have to take the grips off and put them on the other way, and then be like, no, I don't like that raised up mountain bike kind of BMX bike feel. I will try it. That is the plan. Is I am going to flop these over the other way, but my whole idea was like, I want like a cross country kind of rig, like more. I'm from drop bar, so ease me into like BMX bar. BMX Bandit, as I said there.
But these ergon grips, deal maker.
Those things are
I don't care
awesome.
what flat bars.
Awesome.
Ergon grips all the way, baby.
Yeah, they look a little
So
funny,
far,
but
so good.
make a huge
They
difference.
just look so cool. They come with that awesome sticker that you can modify.
Listen. Those are Syncros bars, and they just come with this plottered reflective yellow sticker, and I was like, of course I'm gonna modify this. Fucking A. It was perfect. And actually, I just to plug the Instagrams again, I just made a reel of how I cut those stickers up and put them on the bars. If you don't care to know, check that out. Dustin Klein _ on the Instagrams.
Oh, this is a lot of watts
Shameless.
for not a lot of speed. I am going so slow,
Dude.
and I think this might be the hardest ride I've done all year.
It was so brutal. I mean,
Easily.
I don't know. It's kind of ungratifying or unmiraculous, I should say. It is gratifying when you're done, but you're putting all this work in and just slugging along, kind of getting through it, kind of not. It's a practice in patience for sure, but it's fun because it's different. I love the novelty of it.
Take wagers on if my water's frozen. Huh? We've got water.
I spurt water all down my hood when I did that. I was
So
like, well, whatever.
slow. Oh, it's just blasting up this hill.
That kind of shows how
miles an
slow it
hour.
was, huh? It was
And
brutal.
7,000 watts.
And it was really hard to take the hand off to film.
But we're getting there.
Yeah, slipping all over the damn place. And then also when you get really tired, you get over filming. It happens a lot, especially at the end of a ride.
To give you an idea of how much slower this is than
Yeah.
normal, it usually takes me about 25 minutes to get to this point. It took me an
Yeah.
hour and 20 minutes to get there.
That's Leif Erikson and Saltzman, just for those that care to know. And those times are accurate. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so where I would have met Ron was, oh man, what is that? I think it's like another 10 miles. Wait, let me think this out. So if I ride from home up that to the end and then back home, it's 25 miles. So what does that tell me? I don't know. But to go meet Ron at the spot that we were going to meet at, it would have taken hours. It would have gotten dark. It would have been bad news. So it worked out for the better.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, listen to my sound design right here. I think I did like a whole thing where I talked about the food, but I thought it'd be funnier to just do this.
Dustin Klein, middle
I probably should have eaten some snow. That probably would have been funnier. I was Zorch, just like that zoned out, like just calories and kill me already.
2.3 miles an hour. Back to hell with
Oh,
weather.
the other thing, those fucking bars are all like uniquely shaped, so there's nowhere to put the out front bar mount for the computer. I think that makes sense. So my computer was in my pocket the whole time, so I didn't actually know how fast I was going. I was super fucking curious because, yeah, it basically averaged 6 miles an hour with descents, everything. I think this did pretty good for the footage. Like, I was thinking it might get kind of redundant because there's not that much going on. And then it's just any ride where it's just me, I end up talking a lot more because there's no one else to film. So that's what happens. And sometimes I worry if it's too much talking and not enough riding. And then if the riding is redundant and welcome to the hell that is my mind. Oh, I took one of those ice cubes and made a stick. Oh yeah, Ron made a White Walker joke, and I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that. What about that sound design, huh? Listen. So good.
Well, at least it's not sticky snow. It's soft,
Such a good point.
energy sapping, soul crushing, fluffy snow.
If it was sticky, I don't think it would work. It basically locks out your wheels. What did you Minneapolis people do with when it's super slushy, sticky like that? Just tough it out or not ride? That's a curious one. If you know, and if you're paying attention, let us know in the comments. We're dying to know all your insider deep winter tricks and tactics.
I like the bars upside down. They give you that kind of hunched over feeling that you get on drop bar bikes.
Yeah, they look
Not
they look pretty
upright
good.
Like a traditional mountain bike. Feels like a little more cafe racer than BMX Bandit.
Oh, that was the line. Cafe Racer, BMX Bandit. I was all proud of that. I was like, ooh, oh, I gotta make a clip till I can say that. They look a little different, but they don't look that weird. But I was like, you know, obviously, mostly it's how it feels. And how it feels is similar to how it looks. So I was like, I think this feels okay. I don't know. But a lot of you guys have hit up in the comments saying try to Jones bars. I'm down. I really do want to try some of those Jones bars. So maybe that'll happen because they're sloped. They're sloped. What's the technical term for the slopey back just a little bit more? And I think that's
What do you think
the
of
way
these
to play.
bars? You like them? You love them? You hate them? Let me know in the comments. Or if you have another idea.
My wife and I were both surprised at how many people didn't get mad about me setting these up upside down. A few, but not that many, which is good. She thinks it's because people just know that I
This was a good move.
just do what I do.
Boots on flat pedals, because then I can bail at any moment.
Boom, kind of paused it at the right spot. These boots are Dachstein boots. One of the players that just watches the video hit me up and sent these to me like a year ago. But they're cool. He designed them too. They're like basketball influenced hiking boots. Gore-Tex, waterproof, grippy. They're great. They're tall. But they're also, for America, at least for North America, they're super uncommon. Dachstein, like I'd never heard of them. So it's kind of a cool thing. But a lot of people have asked, like, what are those boots? Those are Dachstein boots, and those pants, a lot of people also asked. Those are Sitka, which is, from what I understand, it's basically Gore-Tex's hunting line. Like Gore-Wear is Gore-Tex's cycling line. Sitka is to hunting as Gore-Wear is to cycling. Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, and my feet are super warm. I'm learning.
Hey, did you notice on the bill of the cap, it's a Gore cap, but I took the G and the O off, so it just says O-R, Oregon. I'm just saying, huh? Who's clever, huh? There it is. Look at it. Oh, also, look at the fucking thing in my helmet. There's moss in my helmet. I didn't know that until I was editing this. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck's going on? I don't know when that happened. I didn't do like some I don't know. That's kind of awesome though. But also it's kind of funny how camouflage it is. You can barely even tell.
And it finally happened. Slushy water.
Oh God, I got some stuff to say about the slushy water. For those of you that think turning your water bottle upside down is any kind of advice, tactic, or a way to prevent water from freezing, you are fucking crazy. It doesn't work, and the bottle doesn't fit in the cage. It's bad advice, and it makes me think that you've never actually tried it. So if anybody ever tells you to turn your bottle upside down, it doesn't fucking work. It'll still freeze. The bottle will bounce out. Doesn't stay in place anyway. Yeah. Bad advice. Very bad advice. But apparently those like Noon tablets, those work. Even though I fucking hate those things. Sugar water. Ugh.
Oh my God. And I think it's getting dark.
He gets so aggressive about the water.
Whoa, it's floating all over.
This descent is pretty intense. I mean, I play it up a little bit. You know what would happen is I'd be bombing down this, and I would get these like moments where you like slide out just randomly, and I wouldn't be filming. So I'd be like, damn, I want to try to capture some of those. So I would get the camera out, and then I would like try to encourage them a little bit.
Oh boy. Okay.
And then also I think this happens just with all filming on big descents. I'll set the camera up, and then I'm just stuck with it. So I'll get these really long shots of descents, which I don't really do. I just cut them up into a bunch of little things. I don't know. Why did I tell you that? Because I don't know. I just have like these long, I feel trapped basically when I'm filming it. It's like, well, I'm sick of filming, but I can't take my hands off because I don't want to die. And just have this big, long, dumb shot of like slowly going down a hill. It looks slow in a video, you know? You notice that like edit on the whistle?
20% grade here.
Oh, these two people up there.
Wish me luck. They just said wow.
Yeah, they were just like, their response, I was like, wish me luck. Their response was, wow.
Hey, this is like a sledding hill.
I'm surprised nobody was sledding on it. That road, it is a cement asphalt road. 22%. It's gnarly steep. It's called Springville. And that's it. But nobody was sledding on it for some reason. I don't know why. It's a good sledding hill.
Here. My crazy ass is riding a
car.
bike on it.
Dude, people, I don't know how the fuck people live on these steep roads with snow. I just have no
Look at
idea.
the traffic. Love it. Okay.
It does look like it was previously plowed though.
Oh, Jesus. Boy.
I put a foot down there.
Almost.
It looks slipperier
Almost done.
than it is.
Holy moly. We're getting there. Look at that beautiful ground.
Doesn't that look slick?
safety
That
first.
cold
Oh, good.
Midwest.
It looks like it's raining
slippery
now.
ass.
That's nice. Nice touch to the ride, huh? The fucking snowplow's coming after
I
me.
love this shot. That's so good. Because that's what I was like, oh my god! Look at those burly ass tires. Oh my god.
I gotta follow this guy. That's some good stuff right there.
Okay, someone else was like, well, you should have drafted the plow, which was a great comment and a good point. And I would have done it, but at this point in the ride, my brain was like, oh, cool, this ride's over. Like, I'm fucking done. I see that bridge, it's over. I'm home, like, done. And what that guy did is he kept going straight, which is back down towards the river to Highway 30. I don't want to go down that fucking hill and then turn around and just slog up anything at fucking 0.2 miles an hour anymore. But hindsight, it would have been a funny clip to just like draft that fucker because he wasn't going that fast either. I don't know.
Oh man, it feels way crazier than
On
it
the
looks.
bridge, it's insane because
And
it's so
ice
windy.
daggers. They're just ow.
And it doesn't translate a lot in the camera. Into the
Stop
camera.
stabbing
From
me
the
in the
camera.
face.
To the
You little fuckers.
But goddamn, isn't that bridge photogenic? It's so cool that basically that bridge is the mini Golden Gate Bridge, but you can ride on the street or the sidewalk, like whatever. In San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, you can only ride on one side. That's the bike side, and then sometimes they make you go to the other side if they're doing something that like and you never ride in the street because I think it's Highway 1. It's gnarly, and there's a boatload more people there than here. But whatever. That's my tangent to say it's cool to be able to play around with that bridge, as the bridge is kind of a character. I don't know. What should we name the bridge? If anybody's got a name, put them in the comments. I like that. Yeah, we'll see. You guys have good names. I know this much. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I turned around to get that shot. The lift fucking the brodozer. Good lord. Okay, tangents off of this. So this snow started from Friday till Sunday. Sunday night, it turned into like a crazy ice storm. All these trees fell down. The power went out. We lost power. That's why there was no video on Tuesday. Losing your power fucking sucks. Hey, shout out to Texas right now. That's why we did a little fundraiser on Friday for those guys. But all these big ass, we call them Trumpy trucks, like the big trucks. That lift one looked like one. They get so stoked when the city's locked down from snow because they just go four-wheel driving around town. Just and you're kind of like, okay, yeah, those make sense now. Yeah. It's pretty funny because normally you're like, why do you need that big crazy ass fucking vehicle? And then when the weather turns like mayhem, you're like, oh, that's why. And another funny pointless tangent. He's good at them. Yeah, just I don't know. I think it's a special skill. Is the Tacoma that I have, one of my 18 vehicles. It's two-wheel drive. It's the pre-runner, but it looks like a four-wheel drive, and the previous owner put like big tires on it, so it looks all badass. It's kind of like a neutered bulldog. Yeah, like it looks like a tough guy, but he's a little princess. Doesn't like getting his feet wet. Doesn't like when it's too sunny. Yeah. So if anybody's looking for a 2003 mediumly used Toyota Tacoma that can't deal with any snow, let me know. Long, slow shot, because that's how it felt. Ooh, did you hear the end right on the...
Wow. Yeah.
I was proud of that.
Woo. But hey, these bars
So
are great.
sweaty.
That was
hey,
an
but
awesome
also,
upgrade.
side note, that hoodie that I'm wearing, my, what is it? I want to call it, not Oompa Loompa, Teletubby outfit, is fucking great, man. It's this like waffle cone. It's a Patagonia R1 hoodie. They're awesome. It's this really good mid layer, always a base layer, then that, and you are solid. Really good with heat, low pile. The outside is real abrasion resistant. I'm surprised I'm not wearing it now. I've been wearing it since I got it. It's been like 2 weeks. So whatever. I'm excited about it, and it worked great. And it works really good under the helmet. Snow doesn't get behind your neck.
I can't wait to try them in dry conditions. Too bad Ron couldn't make it.
Oh, and you see these gloves? I had 2 pairs of gloves on. I was so nervous I was going to get really cold. So I had like dainty gloves, which are those inside of my lobster
It
gloves.
would have been cool to meet up.
And the thing I did, the tangents keep coming, which I forgot to mention when I was filming, is super paranoid about getting cold at the beginning of the ride. So I, whatever, video's over. Thanks for watching that. So I had a Gore lobster glove and then a Giro lobster glove. And I was like, which one's warmer? And I was like, oh, I'll just do one on one hand and one on the other hand. And they both did exactly fine. Like it was kind of cool to do like the Tasters Challenge, and they were both like very adequate. Like, they were fine. Even I had those dumb inside gloves there. Yeah, you can see them here. Oh God, where is it?
But it would have taken...
These are just like little dainty, they're hand up gloves. They're just like coverings for your hands. They're not gloves. Yeah. I don't know. That's it. Hey, and then at the end of this, I talk about I give the Competitive Cyclist shout out. That was a Competitive Cyclist sponsored video, which is I'm always stoked to get those. They're one of the best brand partners to work with. They have this crazy catalog of stuff I can use. Always needing gear. Great to tell things to you guys about. And like, they're super chill about what the content is. They're just like, make a video to talk about us. It's awesome. So I don't know. I feel like it helps make a commercial, or not a commercial, like a sponsored video, like so much easier, more palatable. And the discount code works. That was another thing I was going to say. The discount code, Dustin15, for 15% off your next order, is supposed to be a one-time use. For your first order, use blah, blah, blah. But apparently it works. It's worked for a few people more than once. So that's a little inside tip from me to you, which is great. I asked them that actually. I was like, can we get a code that people can keep using? Because a lot of viewers aren't first time viewers. Like maybe they want to buy something more than once. Anyways, not to go too off the rails on competitive. I just, little inside scoop, somewhat of my perspective to your perspective, the meeting of the minds, if you will. Whew! Wow! Woo! Yeah! Okay. Thanks for hanging out. If there's anything you liked here, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, now might be the time. And leave a comment with anything you want. All you players that watch these commentaries, you're like the coolest of the cool. I'm just saying. You guys are, I really like you. You got something you want me to talk about next time? Let me know. Until next time, dear friend, this is Dustin Klein, signing off. Goodbye.